Hello everyone, I'm Mind Phoenix and welcome to Water Simulator. Ooh, it's got water and it's got grass and it's got a waterfall and yeah, this isn't Water Simulator. This is actually my own game. It's called Revoco, for those of you who don't know. Also, for those of you that don't know, there is a little bit more to Revoco than this. So, differences between my game and Water Simulator. Well, I actually bothered to put my own assets in the game. No, it wasn't a very good turnaround. Hold on, let's try that again. There we go. So, Revoco is all about repairing things, and you're under pressure. And there's going to be some upgrade mechanics in there. There's going to be inventory system, all this stuff that I basically haven't coded yet. I'm still coding the basics for this map. We're even on the old UI. There's going to be a new one. So let me give you a little bit of a squiz round. I'll show you some bits here and there, and I'll talk about tier systems, resource management and all that kind of thing. And we'll just, it's just a quick video really to say, hey, it's not dead, I'm just still working on it. So this was the old jungle training map, and I did have a few models that other people had made for the Wasteland 2 game, but I didn't think it was particularly fitting in when you combine their models with my models. Their models were basically a whole lot better, and it basically brought down the whole look of the game because of the different art styles. And because of that, I'll probably change the ground, and if I can, the water as well. So let's start with the buildings. There's nothing currently in the buildings yet. There will be sort of a respawn area, sort of the Medi Bay there. I don't know what to put in these other two yet. Maybe like a control room and something else anyway. So yeah, and these will just be places which you can come. These will also act as shelters. So when the storms come, you will actually have somewhere to go to rest, to repair, to craft. That's the sort of purpose of these, and they've got a reasonable amount of sight through the windows and through the door, and yeah, they're reasonable buildings. We have 3 generators. This is one of them. We've got a second and a third there, and this is the power distribution system. So the power distribution will take the power generated by the 3 generators, and then it will distribute it to various other systems in the general area. So these systems will vary. So some you will actually have a power distribution system that you need to keep running, and you'll be able to manipulate things in there. Others will have just one generator powering the system, and the flexibility in those areas, such as the mine, the quarry, the oil derrick, that sort of thing, is that whilst there will be only one generator powering that system, there'll be several different systems that will all need to be running for that resource producer to function. So, for example, the mine might have a track, it might have the processing area, and it might have the resource distributor, and all of these systems, individual systems, need to be working for the whole to work. And the idea is that you will actually be able to upgrade those various systems so that they're more efficient, so that they can look for certain types of ore, natural gas, or whatever. And the meteorological stations will also be able to be upgraded, as will probably the crafting system. Not completely sure about the crafting system yet. I'm just generally not sure about the crafting system yet. I'm not completely sure how it's going to work. A lot of this stuff is still very much just in an idea stage now. So the meteorological station, I'll go over that quickly. So the idea for this is that at its very basic tier, it will tell you when a meteor storm or any kind of storm is coming in. Higher tiers will tell you things like what kind of storm, where it's coming from, how close it is to this meteorological station, and there may also be some sort of visual things on the model itself to display when a meteor strike is coming, when it's near, depending on the tier. So tiers are going to matter a fair amount. You will have to upgrade each station individually, I think. I don't know. I'll work it out. Just basically what's fun, really. I might have, say, a meteorological control station here, and you might upgrade that, and that upgrades in turn the models to do different things. Not completely sure yet. I'll figure it out when I actually do like balancing. For now, I just want to get these systems up and running, tell you guys quite what's going to be happening with this map. So all the maps are basically going to be different. They're going to be work in different ways. Compared to this, for example, crash is you're in a shuttle that's crashing, and it's much more how much do you want to lose in order to save your ship. And derelict is more about your interactions with the AI, who is very, very confused. If you can, the AI has just rewoken up after hundreds of years, and it doesn't really know quite where it is, but all it knows is that there's an intruder on the ship, but it doesn't really know what to do about it. It thinks that there are passengers on the ship as well, which doesn't help it very much, but it doesn't know where the passengers have gone. It's got a list of all these passengers that should be on the ship, but they're nowhere to be seen. And the only life it can find is this intruder that it doesn't know who it is, and so it's very, very confused. And so it's trying to kill you when you're just trying to salvage this ship. So yeah, all these various different ideas all require different scripts and different ways of doing things. I think it would be kind of interesting to play, because each map is actually a slightly different game mechanic. You're kind of doing different things in a different way. So whereas Derelict is more puzzle solving, this one is much more survival based. So yeah, it mixes it up both for the player and for me. So I can sort of work on different things and put various different ideas across. So yeah, that's where Revoco is currently, and yeah, it's looking good. It's getting there. I know every single video I say, yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, pretty much it's going to be forever getting there, probably, until I can get one of these maps finished, which will hopefully be this one, because I think it's going to be the easiest one to do. And then I can give it to you guys and see what you think. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.